Now, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, through the Ghana Highways Authority, is re-evaluating compensation for residents whose structures were demolished to make way for the dualization of the Kasoa Winneba section of the Accra-Cape Coast Highway. The ministry says although some individuals in the right-of-way received compensation in 2006, an ongoing assessment aims to ensure that those who have not received compensation are fairly paid. Dr. Abbas Awolu, Chief Director of the Ministry of Roads and Highways, announced this during a site visit.
The dualization of the Kasoa Winneba section of the Accra-Cape Coast Highway is set to address road accidents and also ease traffic congestion on the stretch. The project, split into two lots, is being executed by NAG Fairmont Company Limited, with Lot 1 estimated at over $91 million and Lot 2 projected to cost $85 million. The government-funded initiative is slated for completion in March 2027. During a visit to the project site, the Chief Director of the Ministry of Roads and Highways, Dr. Abbas Awolu, addressed compensation concerns for residents whose buildings were demolished to make way for the highway expansion.
The Ghana Highway Authority has an executive instrument. They have a list of all those who were compensated. Invariably, time has passed. Some people might have come into that, and that is what they are evaluating. So, but largely, I remember the last time we came here, there were some people who had come forward and said they had been compensated earlier, but well, they were still hoping that this project will not come on. But the project is on. So GHA has that record, and so whoever comes up, they are evaluating that, and based on whatever they come out, they will bring it up to the Honorable Minister for consideration.
I think it is important we look at it because many a times these are the challenges that some contractors face on site, and the project becomes stalled. I'm just using a typical example of what is happening at Ofanko. You see the number of litigation cases in court. It restricts the contractor, and you know this is a major road that everybody, is concerned with. So we are happy. Everybody is happy seeing the road being done, and we will pray that there will not be any encumbrances where people will frustrate the process to stall the project and even to extend the completion date.
At the Ochiroko section of the Winneba-Kasoa Road, the contractor assured that the construction of a new bridge in the area would help address perennial flooding issues.
We realize that with the current capacity, there have been frequent flooding, and that is causing problems for the inhabitants of the area and also for the motorists. So the proposed bridge has enough capacity to handle the river that's flowing in there right now.
The Roads and Transport Committee of Parliament also visited the site of the Adenta Dodowa dualization project. The project director expressed concern over encroachments on the project's right-of-way, which could potentially delay the construction process.
The properties that are left, we need to find out if they have to be there, whether they have the building, the building permit, and how much it costs and all that. So if you have to demolish anything, you need to pay compensation before the person will, you can have access to the reservation.